What's up, guys? Rainer here, back again. Today, Hercules Revisit. So, since my Manliest Man video released, there's been a couple of changes to Hercules, including the skin change. He now looks like this Hercules, which is... I like this Hercules more than the last one. The loincloth, you know, ape-man look was kind of stupid. Now he looks more like a hero. And since I did Odin recently on the Revisit, I figure I might as well talk to you about what, in my opinion, the best warrior in the game right now, and that's Hercules. One of his other changes that he's had done recently to him is the, I'm pretty sure that it's his 2, Earthbreaker, has a much larger attack pattern. It's been a long time since I played Herc, but I'm pretty sure that that's much easier to hit than it used to be. So, the reason he's an excellent warrior, he's got his 3 mitigate wounds right there, you saw it, is it just so much health regeneration. So much regeneration that he gets from that. I mean, I was at half health, I'm now at 3/4 health. Just from one use of that item. And I didn't even really take any damage. In the late game, if you build him just even mildly tanky, he's virtually unkillable. Second reason, his pull. Look at that. Pulled 2 enemies over here into this fight, and we immediately erased them both. You can't stop him. He's just so good. His 1, driving strike, if you hit an enemy into a wall, it's a stun. And then his ultimate, excavate, he throws a giant rock. Here's his giant rock. It was a bad rock throw, but we still picked up the kill. There's going to be coming up here later in the video, there's an excellent rock throw, so just be ready for that. Hercules builds, I mean, I start out with Death's Toll, Warrior's Tabby, then I typically pick up Stone of Gaia, which I have here. After that, I would probably grab Jotun's Wrath, Witchblade, Titanbane, something like that. I mean, Hercules, you can really build him any way that you want to. I mean, if you're facing against an enemy with a lot of healing, Brawler's Beatstick works. Void Shield's okay. Keen Size, I used to build Keen Size, but I don't anymore because they're practically useless at this point. They cost so much. I mean, as long as it's some combination of damage ability or damaging items and tank items, you'll be fine. I mean, Hercules is pretty infallible. The biggest problem with Hercules is that you've just got to put forth the effort to learn how to play. And I just erased Tyr there in the middle of that ult. And our team picked up a triple. His mitigate wounds, I mean, it'll keep him alive forever. I mean, you see I dropped a mitigate wounds in a health pot, and the health generation is just off the charts. I mean, I was in the yellow, and now I'm in the green. There was also a lot of other healing there, but, I mean, still. His wave clear, fantastic. There it is. Boom. Whole wave's gone. Granted, we are a little later in the game, but you will typically have Hog as well, so... I mean, he's the best solo lane warrior in the game. For a very, very good reason. Serket drops her stupid poison on me, so I have to fall back. Stop doing that, please. Everybody's going hard. And Tyr finishes me off, just because of the long-term sustain. So, I've built my next items here. Got the Tabby, and start of another item. Pick up the entire enemy wave here. Serket's being obnoxious again. Throw a rock, because rocks. Drop mitigate wounds and a health pot. Watch the health regen. Look at this. Look at it go. Just climbing back up in there. Almost half health in like 3 seconds. By the time the health pot wears off, I'm up like almost maximum health. 7/8. Serquette goes hard. I just finish her off so she can't drop her ultimate and knock him in the tower. Knock Apollo up. Put him right into the middle of the team here. Immediately obliterate him. Ares drops his ultimate. We picked up Nemesis. And then Cupid vaporizes Tyr. We drop our meds to heal back up. And go into tower. And just start wailing on it. So, for those of you that were like, "Ugh, Odin's okay." Well, this is what he's up against. This is how much better he needs to be. He needs to be on the level of Hercules. Because Hercules is just that good. Whiff on the Earthshaker there. I should be focusing the tower, but I'm not. The enemy team rolls in, so it's time to go. It really is. So I'm going to leave. We lose Cupid to Serquette. I drop my mitigate wounds. Something's going on back there. I don't really know what it is, but I don't really care either. Drop my driving strike down to push Tyr into the wall to stun him. Just generally trying to be helpful to the team. Nemesis drops her 3, and I just throw a boulder. The best rock you've ever seen. I hit everyone on the enemy team at least once, picking up a kill. And then Tyr's going hard on our allies, so I use driving strike to knock him away. Ares is living on borrowed time anyway. I'm now getting super focused by their damage, and we're all fairly low. So I'm going to drop mitigate wounds and just try to survive. If I could have hit Tyr with that, I might have been able to, me and Thor might have been able to finish him off, but I missed. So I take as much focus from the enemies as I could, resulting in my next death. Pick up Jotuns, and then my next move towards Witchblade. As we move into their push again. Nemesis falls to Humbats. Honestly, I could pull these guys, but I'm just thinking, why? Let's go in here and one-shot this tower, so we don't even have to worry about that anymore. Driving strike, missed. I mean, Hercules is the warrior that, with just a little bit of practice and a decent build, he can't lose. Drop my med there so that our team gets some health back. We finish off Tyr and the deicide. Quick push up into tower here. I'm not sure why Cupid thought he should eat that. Drop mitigate wounds so that I don't take as much damage from this tower as I normally could. Just tank the whole thing. And with mitigate wounds, I'm going to regenerate all that health. Walk around the corner. The enemy team knows they're completely screwed and surrenders. And that is GG. So that is the best warrior in the game right now, in my opinion, Hercules. By all means, if you want to play solo lane and have a warrior, Hercules is your man. Once you get a little bit of practice in and start landing that Earthshaker and the driving strike combo, I mean, you'll be fine. He does so much damage. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. This has been Rainer. I will see you next time.